was invited by Robin from McCrae Family Homestead to be part of a collaboration talking about my 10 favorite gadgets, either to be used in the house or outside the house to help on the homestead. Now, some of these items that I came up with on my list might be considered more of like tools or equipment rather than gadgets, because sometimes when you think of gadget you think of something small, but I just came up with several things that I just don't think I could live without now that I have them. And I don't have these in any particular order. So let's just get started. The first thing on my list are these little mini spatulas. I picked these up at Walmart several, maybe 2 years ago around Christmas time, and I just thought I'll give these a try. I had seen another YouTuber, Michelle, from Chickens by the Lake. She used these little mini spatulas all the time, and I thought, hey, well, I'll give them a try. I'll tell you what, I use these all the time. I grab these before I grab anything else in my kitchen, any of my other larger tools. These are just perfect for getting down inside of narrow mouth jars, scraping out yogurt containers, getting down into the peanut butter jar when the last of the peanut butter. I just absolutely love these kitchen gadgets. The second thing on my list is this dice and slice chopper. I had bought this off of Amazon. It had been on my wish list for a really long time, and when I realized I was going to be doing a lot of canning this summer, I decided I was going to just break down and get it. And boy, am I ever glad I did. It has made the canning process of canning relish and pickles so much easier. So I'm really glad that I purchased this chopper. The third thing on my list is, I'm not sure what you would call it, but I just call it my grabber. Scott got it for me for Christmas last year, and I thought, when I opened it up, I thought, what on earth is he buying me this for? I thought it was just a gag gift. But I tell you what, I use this all the time collecting eggs in the coop. My chickens and ducks sometimes lay their eggs in the strangest places. Has been invaluable in gathering eggs. The fourth thing on my list are rubber gloves. These are nitrile gloves that we picked up at Costco. They came in a 2-pack. I use these nitrile gloves for just all kinds of things. The most recent thing I use them for is when I'm out picking cucumbers and squash out of the garden. I don't know if every variety of cucumber is like this, but the variety that we planted, they're very prickery. They have little spines, not just on the leaves and the vines, but actually on the cucumbers themselves. And I've even poked myself through these gloves, but they have really helped in when I'm harvesting cucumbers to not get hurt, because those little spines on those things really hurt. And the same goes for zucchini and yellow squash. They have these little tiny stickers all over them, and these gloves have really helped with that. I also use these gloves when I am dividing up raw meat. I just can't stand to touch raw meat. And I also use them when I'm making meatloaf, because there's no better way to mix up all the ingredients in meatloaf than to use your hands. And like I said, I can't stand to touch raw meat. I also use them when I'm chopping hot peppers, and also when I am cleaning my bathroom. I use these. And for any other kind of gross job that you just don't want to touch with your bare hand, I really enjoy using these nitrile gloves. The fifth thing I have on my list is this little set that I got from Walmart. It came with a set of 4. It came with this little plastic piece and a reusable straw. And what this is it turns a mason jar into a drink holder. And you just put this on the mason jar, and then you get a ring, like a canning ring, and you screw it down on, and then your straw fits right in, and there you have a drinking cup glass. And the reason I like to use this is because I can keep track of how much water I drink in a day. You should drink 4 quarts of water. I don't. You should, I don't. But I try to at least drink 2 of these a day in water. And so this has been really a helpful gadget to have around the house. The 6th thing that gadget, you might say, that I have really enjoyed is our electric chicken plucker. My husband did research online, and he made our own chicken plucker out of things that we just had around the house, a motor that he had, a barrel that he had. The only thing we had to purchase were the little rubber fingers that actually pluck the chicken. And I'm telling you what, it has made chicken processing in the fall so much easier. I would never try to process 50 chickens without that wonderful chicken plucker that my husband built. The 7th gadget that I don't think I could live without now is my Ninja blender. I use my Ninja blender mainly to make smoothies and to make other drinks, but you can use it to chop just about anything if you need to. And I really enjoy my Ninja blender. My 8th gadget that I want to talk about today is our soaker hoses. We have put soaker hoses on our tomato plants, and it has made such a huge difference in our plants. We don't have to worry about hooking up sprinklers to them. If the weather's gotten dry, we just hook the soaker hoses up to the main hose, and it just does a wonderful job in keeping our tomato plants nice and moist all the time. The 9th gadget or piece of equipment that is one of my favorites is my ice maker. Scott got me this ice maker for my birthday, and it has been just absolutely fantastic in keeping us in ice. When I was doing pickles and I needed ice to put on top of the cucumbers to let them brine, I just got my ice maker going, and before you knew it, I had more than enough ice to do my pickles. And last but certainly not least is number 10, my Fresh Tech water bath canner. I invested in this earlier this year. I had heard about it from watching Linda from Linda's Pantry, and I bought this also off of Amazon, and I absolutely love this canner. I have used it and used it and used it this year. I have been able to fill my pantries with all kinds of wonderful canned goods. Here are some of the things that I've been able to can this year using my Fresh Tech canner. We've got bread and butter pickles, we've got jelly and relish and salsa and kosher dills. And then we have down in here, we even have, you can't hardly see because it's dark, but we have even more. And I'm planning on canning tomato sauce yet this year. But yes, I am in love with my Fresh Tech canner. There you have it, my friends, my top 10 favorite gadgets that I use around the homestead, either outside or inside. I hope you enjoyed seeing my top 10, and I hope you will visit the other people that were involved in this collaboration and see what their top 10 favorite gadgets are that they use on their homesteads are. I want to thank Robin for inviting me to be part of this collaboration, and like I said, I will put a list in the description box below of all of the other people that are involved in this collaboration, so you can check out their videos. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.